Hey guys, it's Insanity Girl here. I just wanted to do a quick tutorial basically on Streamlabs OBS. So this is also known as Slobs if you haven't heard of it. I've seen a lot of comments lately, especially from new streamers that are new to the system, about not knowing how to use it. So I thought this would be the best way to explain. I have been using Slobs for probably about 4 months now, 3 months, 4 months. I used to use just the standard OBS before, but I find Slobs very straightforward and it's easier and it's more professional because they help you with overlays and things like that. So to get started, so if you haven't already, you need to make a new source or a new scene. So just click on that, rename it, or name it what you want and click done. So I've already done that. I'm naming it tutorial for now. This is obviously my actual proper one, as you can see, but I'm going to show you how to make something similar. So once you click on tutorial, or whatever you want, go over to themes. It'll actually probably make a new one anyway for you. Pick anyone you like. It can be completely random. It can be with the top board, bottom board, chat. Most of them will come with near enough everything you need. So just go through. There are a ton of pages, as you can see, of ones you can use. I'm just going to find a quick one that's pretty straightforward to use. Oh look, that's the one I'm using. I do like that one. It's quite nice. It's different. I mean, I do make my own, but it's just easier sometimes just to use one that you is straightforward, really. And that's the whole idea. Is that you can custom pick your own one and you can like adjust it how to suit your needs. And I think that's a good idea, really, because you don't get many softwares that do, or programs that do it. So I really just find a random one and I can't find a random one that I like. This is a problem. You could be here all day, every day, but thingy. So I'm just going to go for summarize. So if you click on it, it will come up with a preview. So it'll show you what it will look like. You start in stream, intermission stream, like sections, offline. Yeah, that's really bright. Whew. I'm actually not going to go with that one. That's way too bright. Obviously you can specify over here, like if you want it static, animated, what colour you want, what you want it to include, themes as well, because you never know when you want a theme, let's face it. My internet's really slow, I do apologise. These take forever to upload. So, oh, he's got another one, that's quite a nice one. Maybe I should start uploading mine here. I'm just trying to find a pretty straightforward one that people would want to use or people would like. Like I say, there's a load of like pages, so it's literally just pick what you want and go from there. So I like ones with these, like they've got a bar to separate things. That's just a personal preference, but obviously you can go for it. Okay, we'll just pick this one. That's animated. I don't want an animated one. So this one's got obviously new follower, top donation, and new donation. So, and then a screen, webcam, pretty basic, and a chat. And then obviously stream will be starting soon. Be right back. Currently offline, in admission, and stream ending. So once you're happy with what you got, click install, and it will add a fresh scene to your collection. I mean, I've just added one, but you don't actually need to. Right, so this has actually just created a whole new one for me when I didn't want one. So this one's called Target Practice, and this obviously gives you all your extras. So when you're obviously on a live scene, this is what you get. To make it your own, obviously you'll need to go through. So you'd naturally delete this one. Yep, and you'd put your obviously what your thing is, so whether it's a game capture or a video capture. So I use Elgato, so it's not even on there. So you'd add your source. It's not going to show up anyway because it's not connected. You'd add your source on there, drag it to the underneath, and obviously if it were on you would see it, but it's not on at the moment. So actually let me just do a quick display capture so you can see what I mean. Oh my goodness, that's huge. So you'd max it out. If you're happy with what the positioning, everything like that. Oh, that's not even maxed out. If you're happy with everything as it is, then you can click the little, oh, drag it obviously down. Oh man, I went in the wrong box there. Drag it down to where you want it. Why are you not going to go there? There we go. And then you can lock it in place so you physically cannot move it. I'm just gonna, it's moved again. I didn't want it there. Why won't you move? Oh, that's why, because I'm moving the whole box, not the individual. Nope. There we go. So I'm just going to delete these obviously because they're going to get annoying otherwise. So then to edit these, obviously your chat box is there. That will all be sorted for you. Webcam, obviously you just need to adjust what your webcam is. So obviously mine's there, so I'm just going to quickly show you. It probably won't work because I do have Elgato already on. But your webcam will go there as well. Don't think it's going to show. But anyway, if you want to adjust things, then this is at the screen that you do it. So obviously what you pick, what you're streaming from, what size, if you want it as custom or default, and things like that. And then your alert box is standard. So if I just test a widget, subscriber, it shows here. So this little bit is a custom. This is what's known as a widget. These widgets are they're customizable as well, best way of putting it. I'll show you how to do that afterwards. So this is your header. If you want to obviously adjust anything, this is the place to do it, and you can obviously lock these in place as well so they don't move. Now these are called stream labels, where you can see I've got followers and donators. So in order to do this, this is when you need stream labels. Where is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted. So stream labels. When it wants to load. You need to download this from Streamlabs as well. I'll put the link in the description. But this will basically show you all your followers, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, both accounts. It will tell you, you can do what's music, you can do rewards, you can do polls, giveaways, well you can't anymore but you used to be able to, and you can do all sorts of stuff. So to start this up, you'd have to click on this button, select a folder where you want it. I would name it as a Streamlab labels, whatever your main folder is, and then once it's saved you'll have all of these listed. So once they're listed, obviously if you just want to refresh them or you want to update them, you just click on that button, it will just say session restarted. So for example, I'm just going to take, obviously, oh, they're going to show, I think, no they're not. I'm just going to move that out of the way. So if I want to change, actually, new donation, just to show you what I mean. So in order to change it, actually we'll go follower, because that's a YouTube one. As you can see, you can change it, so you can just have name, or you can have whatever you want basically. So if you want an exclamation mark in front of it, you can. Obviously there's no need to, because you just literally just want that. So unless you wanted it in stars or whatever, it'll be in that bit, but obviously we're just going to keep it basic. Then you want to go label type, obviously keep it what it is. These actually should run from your Streamlabs, to be honest. You might not even need labels unless you're updating things. So that'll tell you most recent follower. I think I can, I don't know if I can go down on mine because mine is separated. Superman, Super Chatter, Top Chats. I think this is going by my YouTube page. Yeah. So if you want a custom one, like if you do what I do and you stream on cross platforms, how you would do that is you'd obviously where you are, click plus, click text. You can name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to put Twitch follower, add new source. As you can see, it's big up there in big letters. Then you click read from file, browse. You would find your stream labels, and I believe yeah, so most recent, and you've got obviously got YouTube and you've got followers, so most recent follower, open, and it will tell you exactly what I just showed you, that just it'll be on this one, just Greg, which has followed me. Obviously you can change the size to suit your, oh, that's nothing. Oh, change the font. I was gonna say, what have I done there? And then you can just put it where you want. Obviously change the font to suit whatever you want, but that's how you do your own custom followers and stuff like that. So that is pretty much the basics of it. And then obviously I'm not going to show you it, but if you where you stream, you'd click stream and whatever service you're using. So if you just stream into one direct place, so Twitch or YouTube, you just click on that. I use Restream, so I can stream off multiple platforms or to multiple platforms. So I use Restream, and obviously you just put your key in there. I wouldn't worry about anything else to begin with when you're still starting off. You better just stick into the basics until you start progressing and learning new things. So that is the basic gist on that side of it. I'm just going to then show you as well whilst we're here. So obviously you can then, once you're happy with everything, you can then just lock them all in place so nothing will move whilst you're streaming. And obviously when you go live, click live, it will go through this little setting or this little screen. You have your preview in the bottom right corner. If I were to go live now, there'd be a chat box. It actually is there. Your chat box is here, and you can obviously comment if you're logged in. It tells you how many viewers you are, depending on what platform, and then any like recent events will pop up here. So if I had a follower, or basically it basically comes up with this, and it sits here. It just tells you who's followed recently, and it'll pop up on the screen like I did. So a new subscriber like there, and you'd hear it as well whilst it's on the screen. So that's that bit. In order to get this really cool widget, head back to themes. I think it's on themes. What is it? No, it's not. Okay, so you go to dashboard, and then you go to widgets, and then you click alert box. Please load. Might not load on the app. Oh no, here we go. And then these are very much the same. So you can custom pick them. You can actually go through and search or find one you like, or you can have a custom one. I think if you go through the website, so this is Twitch, Streamlabs, you go to alert box actually on the website. You can search for them. I used to just click on one, and then there they go. It's under scene settings, so widget themes, and you can just go through and pick one you like and click install. So obviously for that one you'd go for a red one, so you can just pick red or whatever colour you want, and you just pick one that you like, and then you'd click install again. I'm not going to do it because it would replace it, but sometimes they do give you animations to show you what they look like. For some reason that hasn't loaded saying install. Whoops. I don't know why they're not doing that. Oh, maybe because I've gone through there actually. So yeah, if you go through themes, there you go, widgets. Let me get rid of that. So then if you click on one, there we go, say install. So on this current one, I don't have any, or I don't have any of these ticked, but if you just click obviously select all, and then you can download all of them. But it'll basically give you the alert, goals, events, donations, view accounts, all of that you can add on. And then when you go over to editor, I'm going to actually remove this now. Oh. I have to remove all of them separately. There's such a... Yes. No, I want to delete it completely. Oh, I really need to figure out how we delete these. Oh, manage all, that might help. Delete. Just gonna... Yeah, whatever. So then I'm going to go back over to... I don't think it's that one. I think it might be... Oh, that one failed to load. I think it might be on Untitled. Yeah, so I'm actually going to remove that one now. So on my one, as you can see, it's got all of this here. This is just what I've customised and added on. But you can have your chat box. So if you want a chat box, you just add, and then you can go, where is it, chat box. Yeah, and then you can obviously specify what one you want. And then if you want something like a tip jar, yeah, add a jar. You can pick what shape you want it. So if you want a champagne flute, yeah, alright, I'll have that. And it will go where you want it. And then obviously, if people donate or tip you, that will go in there. But it's very customizable, so you can add what you like, basically. Sponsor banner, credits, view account. So if you wanted a view account showing, you can have a little view account. This is obviously going by the setup that I've got already running. But you can change the colour. Obviously, background doesn't matter. But text colour I could change to probably the same colour green as what I've got. Oh, no, that's way too green. I don't like it greeny. There we go. There you go. So you can change the colours to suit your platform, and obviously you can add how many platforms you want it on or anything like that. You can adjust it if you know your code and everything. You can do it that way. Or you can just click save and add it on. It is really down to what you want to add and make it your own. I do apologise, my voice is going. I've been at work all day, but this is basically how you have it and how you want to do it, basically. Let me just delete that a minute. So, obviously mine's all in random orders and things like that because I've adjusted it to suit my screen. I don't know if that's going to work because OBS is running. No, it's still not going to load. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I was just flicking through ones on here just to see if obviously if anything was working, but for some reason it's not going to show me my webcam. But this is basically what you'd see when I go live and things like that. And then obviously if you have like intermissions, here's the original, I believe. Loads. So yeah, this is obviously showing you. And then if you have like other layers, you can adjust this, like, so if you want a different webcam or you want different icons or something like that, they're all here. Which is quite handy because obviously if you want to adjust things personally or switch things up, you can. Oh no, I don't want to move that, I want to move that one. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Obviously all these texts are interchangeable. It's just down to your preference more than anything, but I hope this video helps, and I do apologise for the mumbling and confusion in between things, but I hope this did help, and there you go. Basically there's not much else I can really explain to you other than just do what you do and go from there. And obviously if you have different channels, or if you want to change your themes up at time to time, you can, and they'll literally just install and you'll have a new one on. Wow, that's really big. So you can just have where you want it to be, basically, and just switch between what ones you like. So yeah, that's all. Like I say, I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, please do feel free to comment. Otherwise, my webcam's popped up. Otherwise, feel free to just like, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.